Do you have an online business or are you planning to start one? Then you need to pay attention to what I have to say to you today. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Chizaram Obanu, and this is Business Law with Zara. You're welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about the things that you need as a vendor who wants to start business online, or you already have an existing online business. These are the things that you should ensure that you have in place. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is a business name. Ensure that in whatever you do, your business name is registered. You can register a business name. You can do a limited liability company. You can do a limited liability partnership, whichever one suits your fancy. Ensure that you have a business name registered in place, because without a registered business name, you can't even open an account. And trust me, customers will not want to make payments into your personal account. And before you can open a business account, you need to have a registered business name. So that is the first thing you should do. Ensure that you have a registered business name. Again, for your websites, ensure that you have your terms and conditions in place. Have your warranties in place, have your cancellation policies in place, have your refund policies in place. Make sure that all these are clearly stated out in your website so that whenever a dispute arises, you can always go back and make reference to your terms and conditions on your website. And if you already have an existing terms and conditions that are obsolete, ensure that you bring them up to date with the current situation of your business. I'd also like to add that when you're selling third-party products, ensure that you put up a disclaimer. This helps you to limit liability in case of a dispute. When dispute arises, it helps you to limit your liability. And thirdly, ensure that you comply with the provisions of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act in terms of consumer protection. Ensure that the review of your products are honest. Do not sugarcoat it. Ensure that your prices are clearly stated, and if there are additional costs, for instance, if you have to add delivery costs to the cost of your items, ensure that they are clearly stated. There should be no hidden charges. Ensure that all the prices for the product, delivery, or whatever else that you have to add are clearly stated out so that anybody that looks at them will know exactly how much they are supposed to pay for the product or for whatever service that you're rendering. Now, this is very important. Ensure that you protect your intellectual property. Protect your brand identity. So if you have your business name, you have your logo, you have any unique sign that is unique to your business, ensure that you have all of these registered as trademarks. And most importantly, ensure that you do not use copyrighted items, pictures, music, or whatever on your website or whatever platform you decide to do your sales with. Ensure that you do not use any of these without getting prior permission from the owners of these contents. Most importantly, ensure that you do not use copyrighted images or content without getting prior permission from the owners. This could lead to infringement claims, and I'm sure you do not want that for your business. Tax. Tax is very important. As a business owner, as someone running a business, you must pay your tax. So pay attention to your company income tax, value-added tax, and if you're not sure of the kind of tax that you should pay for your business, ensure that you consult a tax expert to lead you through these steps. But whatever you do, ensure that you pay your tax. The fact that your business is done online does not exempt you from paying tax. Payment of tax is very important so that you do not incur huge tax liabilities that will make your business go under. Payment of your tax is very important. Do not take that for granted. Now, for your delivery and logistics, especially when you're using a third party or a third party company, ensure that there is an agreement in place. This will help to manage liability for losses or damage to the products. Once there's an agreement in place, it will also help you to limit your liability, and it also helps in resolving dispute between you, the customer, and the logistics company or the third party that you're using. So make sure that there is an agreement in place for your delivery and your logistics. And it is also very important that on your website or whatever platform you decide to use, ensure that there is a dispute resolution clause in place. When there's a dispute, a disagreement between you, your clients, or maybe even any third party that you're using for your business, ensure that a dispute resolution clause is put in place. It helps for speedy resolution of disputes so that you can move ahead to other things that you need to do in your business. I'm sure you have found everything I said useful. So I would like you to subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop any new video. Also share with your friends and leave a comment for me if you need clarity on any issue. I hope that if you're an online vendor, you're going to implement all of those things that you have heard today. So this is Dr. Chizaram Obanu signing out. See you in my next video.